You're not going to learn anything new from me. But you just hear someone encourage you. You hear somebody repeat something that's true. And it builds you up. It's like doing some little weight exercise. It just keeps those muscles going. But have a surgery or have an accident and that arm's in a sling or that leg is in a cast for months. What do you have to do? When they take it off, you have to do some exercises with it, right? You can't hardly walk because the muscles have atrophied. And that's what happens with these weeds growing up around us. We have to constantly be exercising our faith, praying, worshiping, all the time until the end. He who perseveres to the end will be saved. Sex. Some would say, well, Henry, you're talking to an older group here. Do you realize that in the Villages, which is a retirement community in Florida, they have one of the highest rates of sexually transmitted diseases of any group in America?
Henry, I have one other story to tell you about Villages.
Yeah.
My daughter lives down in Florida. Well, her neighbor had some flamingos in the yard, and she commented on, oh, did you know in the Villages, if your flamingos are in a certain position, that means you're a free swinger?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you put those flamingos up, because they mean different
They put
things.
them in their yard?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Holy
mean
moly.
different things.
Yeah, they've got ways to communicate with other people. But the thing is, people are sexual even when they're senior citizens. And I don't know how many you know, but I know some people who have made a shipwreck of their faith. I know I'm 70, and I know a lady a little bit older than I am. She's a widow, had been married many, many years, and she's very beautiful, and a very rich man. She travels the world with him. They travel, they just go from place to place all over the world. And she has sex with him. They're not married. I was at a party and he was saying how much fun it was to have sex with her. And I spoke to her about it. She said, "You're concerned about my soul?" I said, "Absolutely, I'm concerned about your soul." And maybe she will do the right thing. All you can do is help people to ponder. Sometimes when you get people to think about their soul, they will actually make a change in life. As we move toward the end of our life, sometimes people start to think about death and about eternity and about their soul. We should be thinking about it all our life. I have a great challenge when I'm teaching high school kids, because they just think everything goes on forever. But they need to be concerned about their soul then. But senior citizens have to be concerned about their soul too. And as Scripture says, fornicators shall not enter the kingdom of heaven. There is a lot of sexual sin amongst senior citizens. And it may not be with the lady down the street. It just might be with the pornography that's on your phone. We must be sexually pure for the Lord. Fornicators shall not enter the kingdom of heaven.